The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Here we go. 180!
Check. Walk 54. Come on.
65.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10.
11.
Garoppolo now. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Hey, Steve 6.
It's our time.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. Fielded at about the 28. So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Go. 14, find it.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From just shy of midfield, Wilson. And an alley to run. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Watch the twist.
Check nine.
Go, 4 down. Stay at home.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd?
56, check 56.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams.
Here we go. Like 80!
45-yard line.
On first down, Coleman. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, fellas, here we go. Hey, exit.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Garoppolo. This one complete to Coleman. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, it's Coleman, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 on the Seahawks' 27-yard line.
Switch. Check 50. Check 50.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Here we go. 180.
Mike 54. I got
it. 6.
Undercrush.
Blue jaw forfeit.
Twist. Watch twist. Check. Crunch.
21. Here we go.
On 3rd down, Coleman. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Now a Bay Area native from up in Berkeley. This is Marshawn Lynch. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. On 2nd down, Lynch. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They run again on 1st down, Lynch. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. From the 39, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On 3rd down, Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 39. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Deep 4 showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Coleman. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman, 33 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. Yep.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. To try again after the sack. Wilson. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. 27 yards there, a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Solomon Thomas there on the tackle. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 9, Wilson flush to his right. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Jim. 56, the mark, boys. 56. One left. Let's go.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman, and an alley to run. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards on the ground. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. 180. Check. 21. Here we go.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. 11. 6. Pull it.
On 3rd down, Coleman. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
White.
Mike's 5-4. Yeah, that's what I do.
Hey, one set. Check, Mike. Topper. Hey, alert.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Flushed out right. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And down he'll go at the 25. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
I'll go special. Good touch.
Now Wilson being chased out left. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
56 is the mic.
Check 50.
They'll run on first down. Carson. He'll have a first down past the 40. And down right around the 37. That one good for 33 and a first. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. This is Carson. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
14.
Second and 5 now. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. There'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Let's get it. 56.
Throwing is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check. Check.
They begin the drive with Coleman. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Coleman. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 41. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Switch, switch, switch.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now Mostert. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Coleman now. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Gold for the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Minus 54.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. And that one complete to Marshawn Lynch.
Wilson's pass.
6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. On third down, they go Lynch. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Wilson, going to throw again. Flushed out right. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Alert. Go 14. Big stop, let's go. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Mike 36. Mike 36. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want me.
12. Check the backer. 36. Run left.
On first down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Wilson buying time to his left. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That catch good for 5. It's third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone.
Mike 56. Watch the screen.
Check.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
0-0.
And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
They try again with Lynch. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense.
Gun.
They'll run for it with Lynch. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are back within a single score.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Directly put an end to this thing. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Here we go.
That's another 49ers.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
11.
On 1st down, Coleman. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side with Coleman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And
now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Alert. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Quick dance. Come. Check. Still got 4 down. Check. Watch 54. He runs. Good.
From the shotgun, Wilson eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Check safety.
Wilson now, throwing again. That's complete. He's got Lynch out of the backfield. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
54 Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Slam.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by Hollister. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
To throw again is Wilson. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Now Myers for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 24-17. The clock showing 19 seconds to go. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The clock showing 19 seconds to go. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
Come on. Check 99! Check 99!
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
That's good for a 49er first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. 180!
Mike 57! I got you! I got you! Hey, switch gears.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
You can't block me!
Running left, Coleman. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. On first down, Coleman. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. But